Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Goddess of Genesis video. Alright, so in my first video where I did the first look, I wasn't leveled high enough, so I couldn't show basically all the game modes of the game. So right now I'm going to show you guys a couple of other things besides the PvP, and some of the daily challenges. So yeah, let's jump into it. Okay, so first things first, something that you want to do every single day that's not part of the dailies, I believe. You want to go to this shop right here, right? Under the packs, there's a daily pack that you can take every day for free. Alright, so you don't have to worry about that. And it's free. So make sure you guys obtain it every single day. So you purchase this, you'll be getting, like, it's random between one of those items. Alright, so let's have a look at some of the other units and challenges that I've unlocked. Alright, first things first, the Angelic Trial. So in case you guys miss on day 1, right? So do not fret, you can continue it on day 2. So let's say you haven't done one of these, clear the Astral Shore 5 times, it carries over. So there's no rush in you trying to achieve it in that day itself. So don't worry. So make sure you guys try to achieve as many things right here as you can, because you're getting lots of awesome rewards right here. You get a Twilight Cloak, and then you get Genesis Tarot, and then you get an SSR weapon, Thunder Vortex. That's very cool. And of course, at the end you'll be getting the Lucifer, right? So she's one of the better units from what I gathered. So if you didn't reroll for her, don't worry, you'll be getting her for free. Alright, so let's jump into the challenges and PvP, of course. So there's a couple of challenges right here. As you can see, I've only unlocked like 4 out of 7. So the first one is Astral Shore. So this one is quite straightforward. It's for you to gather farm for equipments. So randomly grants SR gear. So obviously depending on the ability to solo the stage, you will be able to go higher. And then maybe once you get all the way to the highest, you will be able to get SSR gears. There's a higher chance to drop SSR gears compared to SR. So that is your end goal, I guess. So besides that, you also get some rare elemental oil and the Elven Wings. So these 2 materials are needed to upgrade your gears. So if you guys are not familiar, make sure you are constantly upgrading your gears because they are very important. So once you upgrade all the way, you can actually ascend the equipments. Alright, so it's going to take those materials, and then it's obviously going to improve their stats as well. So that's something that you can work towards. I do think early on is kind of worth it to work on some of the SR gears. Ideally, obviously, you want to have a bunch of SSR. That's the end game goal. But early on, you're not going to be able to get those yet. So ideally, just work on the SR gears, which is fine for the time being. Okay, so notice that there are 2 different options for you to choose from. You have an option to solo, or you can perform a team battle with 4 less energy. So what team battle does is it allows you to choose random players. You can join with them. For example, let me try and join this player right here. Alright, if I press ready, so obviously we can join other players on their quest to work together to try to get the gears as well. So this could be an option as well because it's 4 energy cheaper than the regular normal run. So once you're ready, just tap on that. Okay, so ideally, I would say most of the time, maybe you want to perform the team battle. I'm not entirely sure if there's any limitations. Based on my observations, the reward seems to be the same. So the drop seems to be the same. The only differences is that in team battle, it's much more finicky. Sometimes you have to wait for other players when you're in the waiting room and stuff. But you are saving a little bit of your energy. Alright, it's not much. 20 energy versus 16 energy for team. So it's up to you. I would say if you are a free to play and you don't have, you have limited energy per day, maybe you want to try to do more team battles to get the gears. Alright, so that's something that you can try and save on as well. Holy god, holy cow, that guy is strong, man. This guy is strong. What SSR is this? I forgot his name already. I think I rewrote for him once. Okay, so look at that, you do get some of the gears and stuff. So definitely is an additional option. If you guys want to try to save energy, you can try to go for team as opposed to solo. And then we have the Grand Cook Off. So this thing basically gives you food. Alright, so this is basically used for hero level up, and that's about it. Unfortunately, I don't like how they did it right here. Notice there's this solo and blitz, and if you want to unlock the blitz basically means that you can just, you can instantly complete the stage. But unfortunately, you have to, it's a pay to win, so you have to buy the proof of valor thing. So not really liking that. I wish, because there's quite a lot of dailies right here, I wish that there's some way that it can help you a little bit. So unfortunately, that one is locked behind a pay to win kind of system. But I'm not entirely sure if that's going to be a big deal. Ideally, you can just solo and leave it auto anyway, so 2 times every day, I guess it's manageable. So basically, these are your level up materials, and then of course Phantom of the Opera. So these are your affinity materials. So you give these to your units to increase the pack. So let me show you guys. So basically in the packs right here, alright, so you have a chance, or you have a way to increase your affinity. So what that does is, you can give them stuff, alright, and as the affinity grows higher, you get more stats slightly. For example, HP, you can see increased by 0.5%, and then you will have physical defense, magical defense by 0.5%, and yeah, it goes on as high as it gets. So those are definitely some bonus things that you can gather. And obviously we have the slime trove. So this one is basically just used to gather a gold. Alright, if you need gold, this is the place for you to be farming them. And we have 3 more things that I have no idea what this is. Arcane Trial, I'm very close to unlocking that. You can see it says drops mithril coins. So not 100% sure what those are. Drops countless rare items for Dream Chronicle and Elemental Tower. Basically it's like a tower that drops items, but level 60, damn, that's gonna take a while before I get there. So yeah, let me show you the various shops as well before we proceed. Right here, alright, in the shop. So you can see you can buy all of these things if you need to buy BBQ chicken or whatever. Some of these things are kind of worth it if you need the Supreme Elemental Oil, for example. This is to upgrade your gear. And you can buy shards as well if you want to. Not entirely sure if that is worth it. I guess it's worth it. 10 stars for 1 shard. Okay, so this is the regular shop, and then you have the Honor shop, which you can buy a couple of things, including some trinket pack. Obviously, these are for SR equipments and SSR equipments. Destiny Tarot can be purchased with some Honor points as well. And then we have the Fame right here. Again, there's 2 Destiny Tarots that you can purchase every week. A little bit expensive, and I believe this is the currency that you get from dismantling your gear or selling your gear, and some memory currency as well. Okay, and then we have Starstones. So this is what you get from clearing all the stages. You can actually buy gold if you need them, and a bunch of other things like Destiny Tarot cards, and of course if your team is level 60, you can buy the random emblem chest and guild contract. Okay, so back to the challenges. So besides the regular training challenges, this is what you can achieve or what you can do on your own dailies. There are also time challenges right here. Alright, so we have this Joint Strike, which is open on specific days, daily supreme rewards, and then there's a United Battle which opens every Wednesday, only at that specific time, and a Universal Arena opens every Sunday, Grand Archives 1 and 2, which you will need to unlock at team level 26. So you can see there's quite a lot of things right here alongside with events right here. We currently have this Midsummer Night event, which you can obtain all of these pack gifts. So this is the current event that's going on right now, and apparently it will end in 19 days. So yeah, let's jump into some PvP. Gonna show you guys what the PvP is all about. So basically in the PvP, when you fight against an opponent, you have 2 options. Alright, you can use regular fight or you can do auto fight, which you will be able to obtain double points. I have no idea why would this person put the SSR as a supporter, but alright, let's go for the double points. Alright, gonna give it a shot. Let's see if I can get lucky. So usually he will use AoE. Alright, I think we don't really have to watch this, so I'm just gonna pass forward. So enemy is all burn. Hopefully I'll be able to win this. Wow, 0 damage? Wow. That is some insane tanking capabilities from Marco Polo right there. Oh, poison. Nice. Here comes. Who am I going to solo? The Michelin Shaft. Alright, Cupid. Nice support right there. AoE, boom. Alright, GG. So yeah, the PvP is pretty fun actually. So far it's not really like game changing. There's nothing really different compared to a lot of other games, but there is PvP, and depending on how you look at it, you can farm for those materials, the honor points and the star stones. Okay, so let's end this video with a guild. Let's see. I still haven't made my own guild. I guess I'll try to create my own one. Let's see what's the requirements. Okay, so it's going to cost 500 star stones to buy a guild contract. So yep, I'll be making my own guild. So if you guys want to join, feel free to do so. Alright, so let's have a look what do we have. So in the guild shop, you can buy Destiny Tarot, Eye of Horus. Alright, a bunch of cool stuff right here. What is this? Spark Awakening pack. Ah, okay. Basic torch pack. So these are, I wouldn't, but it's so cheap though, 6 and 12. There's epic torch pack, basic lamp pack as well. Mostly are just awakening materials, either to awaken your heroes or your equipments. Yeah, mostly for the heroes. But yeah, definitely some awesome feature. So if you guys want to join, feel free to do so. Guild funds earning chances today. Okay, there's some guild ability apparently. Crit boost, RSL boost. Alright, block boost, accuracy, physical evasion, magical evasion, and speed boost. Okay, so you have 10 by default. I will think it through which one is more precious. I'm guessing crit is much more precious most of the time. And of course, I can perform some guild upgrade later. So guild level 2 will increase. Wow, this is huge. 60 members? 60 members, wow. Alright, that's a lot of members that can fit in one guild. So compared to most regular guilds that I know is like 30 or 20 members, this one is like 60 members. So yeah, you guys are welcome to join. Feel free to hop in. I won't have any strict requirements or anything for the time being. Just make sure you're active. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you do, subscribe, give this video a like, and stay tuned for more Goddess of Genesis video. Have a nice day. Goodbye.